I'm here with Austin Collins from Blairsville, Georgia. Just a couple of questions, man. How do you start your day off, and how do you incorporate sports, weight training, and studying? How do you manage all your time correctly?
Try to make sure I don't ever miss any times I got practice. Always got to go to class. That's the main thing you got to do. Our coach sent us a text.
Really? Coach sends you a text if you ever class?
Or he tells us what we got to do.
Right. That's a good thing. What do you do on your day off, man?
Sleep. Time to rest.
Right. Maybe do a little bit of homework.
Yeah, do something.
Well, I appreciate it, Austin. Thank you very much. I'm here with Rico Lewis. He's from Bradley County. I have a couple of questions. Rico, tell me about your day today.
Well, let's see, we got practice. Just got done lifting weights in the weight room, going hard. And coming back in here to have practice, so like 2.5 hours practice. Get ready for our game Saturday.
Alright, and then so you have all this practice. How do you get studying done in all this?
Well, see, one thing that I like to answer, my folks like too about Coach Baldwin. He has some study hall here, Monday through Sunday. It's 1 hour out all day. You come in as a team and study as a team. Get all caught up on our work.
Coach Baldwin even help you out with some of your homework?
Yes, sir. We need it. Yeah, him, Coach King, and Mr. Joel. So it's pretty fun.
Well, that's good, man. And what do you do on your day off?
Relax, get some wins.
That's right, man. That's right. Get ready for that next game.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy, Rico, too.
That was a good one. Good job.
I'm here with Andre Hall. He's from Jeff Davis. Coach Baldwin was telling me about a red shirt, and like I see you sometimes in games but you never play. Can you explain that to me?
Well, basically what a red shirt is, it gives me an extra year to graduate, and it also helps me, focus on the skills that I've been able to shake on, and it helps me prepare for the next year.
I think it's a good program to get involved in. You think you've got bigger so far, and you think your game's a little bit more improved, so next year when you do go into school basketball, you'll be able to play better?
Yeah, I believe that red shirt helps people a lot. Most people look at it as negative, but it's really a positive because you get stronger, you work on your skills, and it helps prepare you for next year, so the competition won't be so good.
You're ready for next year, right? I appreciate it, Austin. Thanks, man. Mitchell from Tallahassee, Florida. Jacob, just tell me a little bit about your day, man.
Basically, I have 3 classes basically every day. I wake up about 7 in the morning, go to school all day, think about practice all day long. However that doesn't affect the class, me in the class. But basically it's eat, sleep, basketball, and sleep. That's basically all I do every day, 24/7.
Enjoy that, you've been able to do time well.
Oh yeah, I've been able to manage my time pretty good. Ain't much effect on me, disappointment wise. I do coming in, I have to work hard. Ever since middle school I've been training. My dad's actually helped me get used to the fact that I have to work hard every day.
Good, man. You miss that Florida sunshine?
Here recently, yeah, because I have noticed that it rains 3 times a week in Waycross. I'm not missing Florida right now.
Well, I appreciate it, Jacob.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Now in our practices, you're going to see some things that may look like complete chaos, and you're like, I can't believe that's going on, but it's actually organized chaos. We do not call out of bounds on almost anything we do. Reasoning behind that is we teach our guys to play through everything. We don't want a lot of stoppage. I think it's a bad habit to get into. So we play through out of bounds. We want them to continuously going all out at all times. We don't call fouls in practice, and again, that's to not only help the defense with the stoppage, but as long as there's nothing ridiculous, we play through it. It also helps the offense, especially in junior college, where you have a lot of younger officials earning their stripes, just as the players and the coaches are on that end. They're earning their stripes, so sometimes they let some things go, and you got to be used to playing through it. We don't want to be a team that sits there and gripes and moans. We want to take advantage. If they're not going to call it, we're used to playing that way, keep going. If they do call it, now it's great, but you know, we're strong enough to handle the contact. Also, it helps us play through and not be a team that would gripe about fouls. You know, I teach them, you no faces, keep playing. So those things are intentional, it's not accident. Two-ball ball handling. It's a drill that's twofold. We're working not only offensively, but defensively. And what we're trying to accomplish here is we're dribbling two balls. That way we're working on our right hand and our left hand. We're dribbling full speed at an angle. We're going to then act as if we've been cut off, whether the guy does it correct or not on defense. And now we're having to back dribble and change direction. And in a change of direction, you want to stay low in your back dribble. You're looking your head up, surveying the court, and then you want to explode out. So you're working on the change of direction and change of speed while handling two balls. And getting pressure. Now granted, we're not allowing them to steal the ball, but they're applying pressure, which most people don't work on a lot. Then the defensive part of the drill is we're not really working necessarily on heavy ball pressure. We're not telling them to climb all over them like we would in a normal game. But what we are working on is we do it two ways. One, we tell them pressure the ball, stay in your stance, cut it off. So now we're working on staying in a stance for a full length of the court, which would be longer than you'd probably have to do, while maintaining your hands out, not fouling. The other thing we'll do is you watch some of the drills. Some of the guys will do it different. That's not that they're doing it wrong. It's that they're given options, and that is, hey, you got beat. Now we tell them turn and sprint, cut it off at the next point of attack. So sometimes you'll see guys come out of their stance, turn and run, and then they'll do the close that we teach on everything. Hands up, chop, 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 cut the space off. Now get your hands out, back in your stance, and then continuously do that throughout the drill. So that's the things we're working on in two ball handling, defending drill.